This is the one that everybody's been waiting for. All of this action out of 4 horsemen and J.J. Dillon.
Payne, 84.
I am bad and they know I'm bad.
Here comes Rhodes.
The world.
Shaq Master.
Who's the man? Come to the White Castle of Fear.
Brim full of ashes on the 45. Got a brim full of ashes on the 45. Hello and welcome to OSW Review, the old school wrestling video podcast. Filmed in glorious Gramovision and encoded with blast processing, we chronologically critique wrestling storylines pay-per-view by pay-per-view. Who is that talking? It is your boy, your corner shop carrot, Jay Hunter, your What Bar boss man, V1.
What's the crack?
And part of a multi-pack, do not sell separately, OSC.
Beauty.
It is Vader's White Castle of Fear Superbrawl 3, and it's coming up right now.
There's something very familiar about all this.
Welcome, Noggers. Happy days are here again. Yeah, how are you doing, V1?
Not too bad. It's nice to be back.
I got a quickie 2K update for you. Just look at Bubba anyway.
Got caught with a big shot right to the
Amazing. Oh, the jock. Sorry, I missed the jocks.
Look at him there.
He's still doing it. Is that his taunt, is it? Can't stop.
That's his taunt.
Yeah.
They jumped the jokes. They've added Jockswatch to 2K. Isn't that amazing? This is part 3 of our 5-part WCW Goes Hollywood arc. We're at the midpoint. So we kicked off with RoboCop's Capital Combat 1990. Then Jake the Snake asked us to spin the wheel, make the deal at Halloween Havoc 92. Tonight we enter Vader's White Castle of Fear at Superbrawl 3. Next time it's Sun, Sand and Splodies at July's Beach Blast 93 with Sting and Bully. And finally, a Brucey bonus, Cactus Jack is lost in Cleveland. 5-part arc WCW Goes Hollywood. But before all that, I got 2 bits of business for you. Sorry, OSC. How would you feel about a cheap pop culture rewind?
Thank God. I was worried you wouldn't do it. I mean, this is 93 classic pop culture rewind era.
Okay.
generic 90s grunge song. Everyone in Flanders. Generic 90s grunge song. Something from Seattle.
Okay, this is a difficult one. Top of the Irish charts, 6th week in a row. Okay, this is February 21st, 1993.
So 93 era would have been like Levi jeans ads.
Cotton Eye Joe.
You know what we missed out on?
Oh, Wakefield, Saturday night.
Achy breaky heart.
Achy breaky pelvis. I don't know this song.
What is it?
Chris Moore's Life Without You.
Never in a million years have I heard that song.
This song.
Fix. Okay, in the arcades, what were people playing? Street Fighter 2 Turbo in the arcades.
Nice.
So it came out December 92, so it would have been all over. Question, who was your main character in Street Fighter 2 Turbo?
Always Ken.
Oh, okay, yeah, actually same with me. What about yourself?
Just that one move that E Honda does, slappy slappy.
Already spamming attacks.
you know people just refuse to play. Like, you know that. I've had that thing.
At home, what were people playing? Ooh, the same day, the 21st of February in Japan, Nintendo released Star Fox.
Yeah, at the time, groundbreaking. It broke new ground. At the
It broke new ground. I stood up and crashed.
And just ATSD. Sorry, Steve. This is a red letter media.
Yeah. I guess based on the voice.
Yeah.
But looking back, what a pile of shit.
Oh yeah,
Star Fox, man. Yeah, terrible game. What do you think?
I'm not.
I liked it. Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah, no, it's a flight game, so I never played it. Like, I played it at someone else's house. I never bought it. And, it's alright. The polygons on a SNES is like,
Yeah.
It burns.
Yeah, but you have to think of this in 1993, brain.
I did in 1993. I was like, it burns. Fucking Stadia.
No, loved it.
The
Stadia. Yeah.
the latest Simpsons episode, season 4, episode 16.
We are in peak
We
Simpsons era.
Big time.
Like monorail
Yeah.
era.
We're talking real primo Simpsons. My favourite episode is the Critic episode. I think Critic was a little bit later. I'm going to say Ice Hockey, which is another one of my favourites.
Okay, do you want to have a guess or no?
Homer telling the kids about Maggie being born or something.
Oh man, it's that level of phenomenal. It is season 4, episode 16's Duffless. After having his driver's license revoked, Homer gives up beer for a month. You got it? No deer for a month. The B-plot, after smashing Lisa's science fair project, a gigantic tomato created using steroids, Bart becomes her science project. Is my brother dumber than a hamster? I just watched it last night.
Yeah.
Insane hit ratio for quotes / laughs. Like at the start of it, Skinner's like, for a school with no Asian students, we pulled off one hell of a science fair. 3 seconds into the episode, big belly laugh. Bart wakes up, first prize. Actually, lad, okay, this episode is over 30 years old. Let's test the longevity. Okay, finish the quote. Okay. To overcome the spider's curse.
Simply quote a Bible verse.
Okay. Nixon's like, I'd also like to express my fondness for this particular beer.
This man never drank a Duff in his life.
Yes, okay. Flanders is at AA. That Ann Landers is a...
Go on, tell me. I'm annoyed now. I'm annoyed.
Okay. That Ann Landers is a boring old biddy. Mole Man at AA. Drinking has ruined my life. I'm only 31 years old. Homer sings to himself when he's dumping out the beer in the sink. When I was 17, I drank a very good beer. I drank some very good beer I purchased with a fake ID. My name was Brian McGee. I stayed up listening to Queen when I was 17. Beautiful.
That's season 4.
Yeah. Homer dreams of an alcohol-fueled car.
One for you, one for me.
All right, just at the end of this. So I'll be Mo, you be the barflies. Mo's like, oh, look who's too busy enjoying life to drink beer. We hate him, right, fellas?
Yeah.
I was like, give me a beer, Mo. Hey, fellas, Homer's back. Oh, man, incredible episode. OSC, you think you are getting to the pay-per-view. We are, and I shall tell you that we are closer than ever. Because you asked the question, what version are we watching? OC, you, sir, are watching the 24/7 version, the pre-network, which is
2 hours 28 plus 6 minutes of Jay shenanigans.
and I am watching the 2014 WWE Network, which is at a much more, it's the opposite of svelte, bloaty, carby, 2 hours 50. And V1, you've somehow tracked down the 1993 live version, which is...
Took me ages to find this, lads. Yeah, I was going through dumps and tips and everything. Yeah. I was fucking filthy, I was.
But we're sorted for lunches for the rest of the week.
Yeah, a bulbous 320.
3 hours 20, yeah, awesome. So V1, I got a bit of a pre-show action for us.
Oh yeah, I think they called it the Command Center. A very cool name for a nothing show with about 90 seconds worth of content.
90 seconds, let's go.
The countdown for Superbrawl Sunday has begun. Hello, everybody. I'm Eric Bischoff.
This is a 30-minute pre-show special hosted by Eric Bischoff, who is joined by Larry Zbyszko. And the best part of the entire show is that they try to fake that Larry is live and they're having a chat. And as Eric asks him his question, they just pause Larry's video. And then when he finishes, they hit unpause. And he's like, well, Eric, great question. Died. So they just show clips of Muta throwing out Barry Windham from the Battle Bowl to retain his NWA World title. Promos from Dustin Rhodes and Ron Simmons. They don't say anything special at all. Eric runs down the card, shows the mini movie for the White Castle of Fear, not once but twice. So they take up about 14 minutes of this runtime by running the 7-minute video twice. And we do get a final Sting promo who talks about when Vader battered him and was whipping him with the strap and says, "No one's ever whipped me like that. Not even my daddy." And so, yeah, and that's how it ends. Absolutely pointless, but it did have one or two charming bits.
Nobody has ever taken a strap and whipped me like that. Not my daddy, not nobody.
In an attempt to permanently eliminate Sting, the monstrous world champion has issued a dangerous challenge.
Sting, this isn't business. This is personal. I'm gonna hurt you, brother. I'm gonna hurt you bad.
So now, after weeks of uncontrollable mayhem, Sting stands up to the evil Big Van Vader and embarks on a quest to conquer the White Castle of Fear.
Yeah, excellent. We'll shuttle on through cold open, honest to God, a promo package.
Package?
Did you get this one?
I got something.
It's true. But you didn't get Vader choking and wailing on Sting with the strap. Not a yappa pie, but a nice brown one. This isn't business. This is personal. Which is not true. Vader and Sting are lovely. Witness history in the making at the biggest event of the year. None of this is true. It's Superbrawl 3, February 21st, 1993, from the Asheville Civic Center in Asheville, North Kakalaki. 6,500 fans coming to see Eric Watts, no doubt. With pay-per-view buys at 95,000, which is disappointing, obviously, but average for the time period. It won't get better till Hogan comes next year. Each household paying a $20 or 25 the day of the event. I'd say $20 worth out of this, yeah.
I'm surprised that they charge more the day of. I'd be kind of spiteful and say, well, fuck you then, I'm not paying at all.
Yeah, I guess it's to force you to buy it early so they have the money already.
Yeah.
So you can't change your mind when you hear Eric Watts.
No takesies, backsies. By the way, is it possible to hear Superbrawl without following it up with what word?
Saturday.
Yeah, I can't unhear that ever.
Is it actually Superbrawl Saturday?
This event is not.
Yeah,
no.
this man, I wish it was.
Superbrawl Saturday?
Super Saturday? What is it? I don't even know what it's called. What is it called?
Superbrawl Saturday.
Superbrawl Saturday? Can he afford to pay me to wrestle around? I don't know.
Everybody getting ready for the White Castle of Fear. We'll be talking a lot more about that.
Easy and Missy Hyatt welcome us to Superbrawl 3. Eric Bischoff. In from the AWA, he was brought in as the B-Dog on The C Show to do the reporting that JR and Shivani don't want, and to also put a bit of pressure on them, be in the background to make sure they up their skills and that they are trying their best. Around this time, Turner exec Bill Shaw thought WCW would do better with an EVP type role, someone more TV minded. When Watts was canned in 93, literally like February 10th, so that's like 11 days before this, Bischoff applied for and got the gig. So this lapdog to a slip of a girl was now the fucking boss. And he did an incredible job. Tonight is his first pay-per-view in that role while still being an announcer reporter on TV. And he welcomes... Here comes Johnny B. Bird.
I was nervous at this point. I mean, as
counting down DDP.
I was. I genuinely was. As good a wrestler as this guy is, no more, please. No more curtain jerking with DDP, please.
Will you pay him an extra $5 to not have the match? Okay, no DDP. He is just on-screen talent, hyping up matches tonight. He quickly helps run down the card and throw to commentators Jesse and Tony, who throw to Max Payne and the US National Anthem. V1.
It was alright. He pretty much straight up played it until he got to the very end. You know, the "In the home of the..." And then, on the live version, He continues to hot dog and he begins to play Purple Haze by fucking Jimi Hendrix, which actually pops Jesse, but they cut that out of the network version. Probably save about 15, 20 seconds there.
And about 200 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what a way to begin things here at Superbrawl with Max Payne in the national anthem.
I'll tell you what, Shivani, I thought I was back at Woodstock listening to Jimi Hendrix. Did you catch the end? Little Purple Haze.
Yeah, so this guy, right, Max Payne, I was like, he's clearly playing the guitar, so he can play the guitar. He's quite a large man, and he's a wrestler. I was right. Man, Mountain, Rock.
Yeah.
From 95. He got a lot more dumpy in 95.
He really did.
Yeah.
But he upgraded his guitar. Because this one's like an ESP, and then WWF, he has like a WWF guitar. The block logo is a guitar. Oh my God.
It genuinely looks amazing.
Our inaugural contest. We'll put on the control center match card graphics. M. Bagwell and E. Watts versus S. Austin and B. Pillman in tag team competition. G. The Hollywood Blondes versus the Noobs. The son of Bill Watts and the future Buff Bagwell. Buff has been with WCW a little over a year at this point, not really doing anything, but in random tag teams like with the Z-Man or with Scott Steiner, filling in for an injured Rick Steiner. Eric Watts is very similar, 5 months into his debut in WCW, put in random tags with Kensuke Sasaki and Jushin Thunder Liger. And did you know Watts is the 1992 PWI Rookie of the Year?
Fuck off.
And I was like, where's Bill Apter? Hogan, when accepting the heel of the year in 97, actually had a funny. Do you know the way wrestling has jokes, but it's not funny? This one actually got a laugh out of me.
Oh, an actual funny, like as in, you know, when Vince McMahon would go, ah, you know, that kind of, but it's actually funny. Okay.
Is he a vampire Muppet by any chance?
The loyalty you have for those people that are stuck in a rut is not going to put food on the table for your family, is not going to make you a better man or make you grow hair like Hollywood, brother. The thing is...
yeah, it's fine, you know, it's fine.
I like it.
Do you have anything on this before you kick off? Or?
The build was Eric Watts got into a brawl with Arn Anderson and they had a fight on a parking lot. And in kayfabe, Eric Watts was arrested and suspended by his dad pending an investigation. You'd be shocked to hear it went grand.
Is this the one where they have a big brawl by a car? And it's like, all right, we're going to have a street fight and attack each other in broad daylight and I'll put a STF on you?
Yeah.
A wrestling?
Yeah.
What a knob. Like, if we know wrestling's fake, but fucking hell, man.
Flying Brian and Stunning Steve, to me, are the consummate tag team in WCW today. I look at them right now, Shivani, totally as the uncrowned champions.
Austin and Bagwell kick off. Collar and elbow tie-ups, where Bagwell gets the better of old Stone Cold. Marcus punches Austin, who takes a breather on the outside. Just check out Buff there. Gasping.
He's fucking jacked.
He is ripped as well. My God. Pre-American Males, that is 2.5 years away. August 95. Eric Watts in. Pillman bumps so readily for him, flying about by himself. Ooh, what has Watts got? He slaps on the V1 special. The Americana.
Yes, yes.
How about an abdominal stretch?
Oh, Finley-esque.
Then a Boston Crab, but hey, it's high angle. The walls of Eric. Oh.
Hey. That's good.
Didn't think you'd like that. Yeah.
Too highbrow for this
That's
show.
a future 7 position in quote of the year running.
Ooh. Wow. Listen, that's higher than most of my quotes get, so I'll take it. Catch Brian's foot. Big swing over and apply the STF. The gesticulation was so pronounced and big here. It's like, this is my finishing move, you know? But Pillman's already got the rope break. Right, Austin and Pillman, they were very nice selling for the noobs early on. Let's get down to business. Double team elbow over the top rope. Distract the ref and capitalize on the outside. Sunset flip back in by Austin. No aloha arm by Watts. Gigantic boos from Ireland over 30 years later.
Did you guys notice in this match, Tony and Jesse were kind of at odds a bit? Because Tony calls something and he's basically waiting for Jesse to add to it. And he says nothing. And Tony goes, oh, you know you can talk. And Jesse just turns around and goes, you're the play-by-play, just call the match. I was, oh my God. And then there was a second time where Jesse goes, oh, I think the fans are booing Eric Watts here. And Tony's like, no, they're not booing. They're saying woo. Fucking great.
I think they were grand with each other, but they're just keeping each other on their toes.
Okay. So
I don't think there was any animosity there.
Excellent, because there definitely was between Jesse and JR.
Yes. Yeah, but I don't think Tony.
Good.
I said he quickly went back to the wrist lock. You can talk at any time, you know.
Hey, you're the play-by-play man. Call the action.
Eric hits a sunset flip of his own, but the ref is out of position. Austin goes for an elbow and Watts gets the knee. Shoot Pillman off the top turnbuckle, but Watts counters that too. And honest to God, a huge crowd swell looking for the babyface hot tag Bagwell in. Like, Watts is over here. They're rooting for him.
Austin ahead of Steve. Watts moved out of the way. A tag is made to Pillman. Watts makes the tag.
How good are Austin and Pillman that they can get this lump over with this crowd? Because when he tagged in, thunderous boos.
Yeah.
They hated him. He sucks.
Yeah.
And Austin and Pillman are so good that they got the crowd behind them.
Big head of steam by Bagger. Corner punches, twisting slam, very nice. It's all heating up, but the wily heels are too clever. While Eric unwittingly sequesters the ref, Bagwell's perfect plex leaves him wide open for Austin to deliver a top rope pointed elbow, allowing Pillman to get the 1-2-3.
It's bridge suplex.
Oh! What a move by Stunning Steve!
Got 1, 2. This one's over.
What do you reckon?
It's a bit bog standardy. I really enjoy watching Steve Williams, aka Steve Austin, like wrestling, you know, bumping and being thrown around and being athletic. Pillman's great. The other two were grand. I don't know why all the hate for Eric Watts. Especially in 93, I don't understand now where people understand why he's getting the push he's getting. But, well, maybe people were smarter than I give them credit for in 93, that they just didn't want him anywhere on their TV. He wasn't good. He was green, but I thought they were being a little bit unfair. Give the guy a chance. But yeah, it was fine. It was a bog standard opener. It wasn't anything amazing.
I think I'm a bit more positive. I quite enjoyed this. As you said, Austin was fantastic. He is a fundamentally incredibly sound wrestler. He took 2 awesome bumps. There was one where he got like punched and he bumped onto the bottom rope and to the outside. Then there was a second one where he went for like a whoopsie doodle and it missed.
That's the technical name.
And his arse bounced off the bottom rope and back into the ring. And I was like, oh, that was great. That was fantastic. I think Watts was pretty drizzly shitty. He's not an athlete. And I think he's been wrestling for probably longer than...
About 5 months.
5 months? Okay, so that's not very long at all. But yeah, he looks out of his depth, but he's being pushed beyond. But yeah, I thought this was a decent match and a fun opener.
Oh, he's like, fucking Goldberg, what's here? What's happening? Like, if he's not hitting a move, he's countering offense. It's so rare that the baby faces, like a noobs at that, in a tag match, they get so much offense in. Usually they're selling for most of it, then you know. Very nice of the Hollywood Blondes to make them look great. This is despite Bill Watts being gone. Like, he was ousted, 11 days ago. So there's no impetus to pushing him. They're still showcasing him like he had a future.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until 94 that he became a jobber, you know? But before then, he was just getting a solid mid-card push. Maybe they just, all right, let's see what you got. By the way, Eric Watts seems to be quite a nice fella. Did you know Austin once refused to job to him? Said it wasn't personal. He was just finished house show loops with Sting, finished house show loops with Steamer. Watts was half a year into the business. Eric was like, I don't want to make waves. Sure, I'll just lose. That's fine. And Grizzly fucking Smith, who had a job, he was like, no, it's the booker's decision. Shut your mouth or we'll have a problem. You're winning. In the end, they went Broadway, time limit draw. The next working day, Dusty pulled Austin into the office and said, refusing the booker, this almost cost you your job. And Austin later recounted saying, in the wrestling business, at some point you get fucked over, either for money or you get the rug pulled out for you with plans, and sometimes you just got to stand your ground.
Yeah, I understand that on one side, it's a job and you should do what your boss tells you. But on the other side, you do have to look out for yourself because you are in competition for a very small number of spots. So depending on which side you're going to come from, you can either say he was a dick or he was absolutely right. And neither is wrong.
I am happy that Austin did this because I don't want Stone Cold Eric Watts. You know? My daddy put me over.
I'm so excited. I'm going to get the first ever interview with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And here's his limousine. And ooh, is it big?
Backstage, Missy Hyatt's at the parking lot. Ric Flair's arriving in a limo and she is trying to get the scoop, but gets a frisking instead. You know, she is in a thin, red, spaghetti strap dress. What did the cop think she was hiding?
Yeah.
Smuggling Smarties.
Cancel that man immediately.
I will say, like, she works for WCW and she has her credentials on her.
Yeah.
So, like, she has a right to be there. So what do you think she's doing, you know?
She maybe has it in her contract. Every 5 minutes she needs to be frisked down. You don't know.
Did you put that in there?
OC head of talent relations.
2026 to 2026.
You just won HR.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest of Superbrawl 3. It is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
All right, next up is Too Cold Scorpio versus Chris Benoit. 1-on-1. That is the name of the bout. Crippler versus Mr. Hangdong. Is he? Did you get this?
You see, this is the one match I really would have wanted to see. The fucking pricks.
This was
cut.
Unbelievable.
The absolute pricks. Was it as good as my brain thinks it was?
It was. It was like, wow, you couldn't have cut Eric Watts. And there's a few matches later on that you could have cut. They had no business cutting this match.
Both of these guys, as you said, Shivani, do aerial work that's beyond belief.
Benoit with the Brutus Beefcake animal print pants. Man, mullet plus the non-Wolverine pants.
Yeah.
Really dates it.
They look like the most comfy Zubas you could ever wear.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Homer when he's wearing the baggy clown pants. Like, ooh, the best fitting pants I've ever had. They look so comfy.
Oh my God. Crisp suplex met with a top rope splash and jumping roundhouse. Wah! To Benoit! V1, do you have any of these wonderful exchanges?
Oh man, they just grab an arm, like Bret Hart working this arm hold, and they're like trying to spin out of it, and they're twisting and turning, and they're doing the gimmick where they like lock wrists and they flip a guy over and they're still holding, and then they pull each other back, and Scorpio gets on a bridge and Benoit jumps on top of him and he tries to break it and he can't, and the fans start popping for it. This fucking wrestling, grappling moves.
Scorpio up, sending Benoit up. Oh yeah. Benoit sends him over. Scorpio lands on his feet. Tremendous drop kick. He takes him down again.
Lovely chain wrestling, like series of holds and reversals. And then Scorpio goes for the second. Wah! And then Benoit dodges it and fucking lays him out with a clothesline. Beautiful. Then Benoit dodges a top rope leg drop and then slaps on a rear naked choke, which once again, not boring because it's done with gusto, you know? Big slam, Boston Crab from Benoit, and a huge top rope back suplex. The days of Bill Watts banning things from the top rope are well and truly gone here because they are just doing insane moves for 1993.
He's gonna do it from the top for crying out loud. Look at this!
Benoit dodges 2 more spin kicks and then gets rocked with his own clothesline from Scorpio. Scorpio hits a spinning 360 stinger splash in the corner and then a twisting splash off the top gets a 2 count. Benoit reverses a victory roll into a power slam and then hits his own big leg drop for a 2. Then they begin to trade more pins and then Scorpio rolls Benoit up for the last gasp pin at 19:59, 1 second remaining of the match.
1, 2, 3.
20-minute barn burner. Fantastic. Loved it. I was marking out watching this.
Oh my God. Incredible. What is happening? And you could just tell watching these lads execute in reverse with ease and with grace. These guys must love wrestling each other. It's like, thank God someone else is this talented. But what an impressively timed finish.
Yeah, like literally 1 second left. And the fans were so into both of these guys that I don't think they wanted either guy to win. And they booed it, which is like not fair because the match was great. But at the same time, I understand it. It probably would have been better booking if they just went the 1 extra second ding, ding, ding.
And then handshake in the ring afterwards. The commentators were on top form as well. Jesse was like, I don't want to be a manager. I've enough trouble managing you, Shivani. Who else is going to teach you the difference between a heel and a hip toss? Which is great. We'll find out later tonight. The commentators continue to marvel at the in-ring action. It's only 2 matches in. We got 6 more to go. And then Tony's like, the man can count. Jesse also puts over how impressed he was seeing Benoit in Japan. He'd go on to win the Best of the Super Juniors later that year. That is
it's such a what's the word, patronizing term, is you super little junior.
You're the best of the schmallies.
Who is Kevin Nash judging it, is he? Yeah, easily the best 2 Cold Scorpio match we've ever had on OSW. You know, love to put over Benoit harder, but you know.
Yeah, like you don't want to put him over too much because there's always what he did in the background, but I don't think he's the best wrestler I've ever seen. He's not my favorite wrestler, but I do think he might be.
That's Jay Hunter, isn't it?
Oh, you. But I do think he's the best I've ever seen at making it look like he's fighting and not working.
But wouldn't it be horrible to wrestle the man? I mean, I'm sure 2 Cold Scorpio, Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, they're well able for it, but
like if you're Eric Watts.
Yeah, you just know anytime he's rear naked choke or head anything, you know he's cinching that fucker in.
There's no rest.
Yes.
He's going to blow you up in 45 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Before we move on, I do have to tell you about the 2 Cold Scorpio video package that we got on WCW's Saturday night. Bunch of kids playing basketball in a court, and then he walks up out of nowhere. He's like, hey kids, what are you doing out of school? And they're like, we don't need to go to school. We can play basketball. And he's like, hey, I'm going to take you to school now. And and then he breaks out into dance out of nowhere with this like 90s R&B dance. And then these 2 girls appear in the side. And he starts doing this shuffle. I was dying.
Man, that was too cold. That was too cold.
Ain't you kids supposed to be in school?
Nah, man, we going to the game room.
WCW Hotline. Oh, a pre-Mean Gene WCW Hotline with Dustin and Gordon Soley. And who's this? Come on out again. Maximilian Payne with his beautiful ESP guitar called Norma Jean, and he's threatening to play Wonderwall. Oh, hey, he is wrestling Dustin Rhodes. See, off the top, Bischoff quickly noted US Championship match was Ron Simmons versus Dustin. That is off. And it's now Max Payne versus Dustin. Have you won any mention of this on the pre-show?
No mention of this on the pre-show at all. The first mention we got was on the intro of the paid show, where the first thing Eric does is say, "Oh, we've got your money, so I can tell you that this match is off."
That's such horseshit.
It really
Because
is.
it was live half an hour ago.
Yeah.
You knew half an hour ago.
However, they did cover their arse, because when he ran down the card on the control center, they did have writing on the bottom, card subject to change.
Yeah.
So yeah, legally covered, lads.
Sneaky bollocks.
Sneaky.
Steve. Top 10 cancelled pay-per-view matches.
Payne has an epitaph for Dustin. Do you want to hear it? And he plays Taps, the US military funeral dirge. Yeah, I just say, like, knowing WCW, I was so impressed that him playing the guitar for whatever 30 seconds went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
I expected feedback. I expected, wild distortion. Sorry, lad. That kind of having to apologize. It was flawless.
All right, set with our next match. Take it away, Gary.
Next up, match number 3 is Wild Bill Irwin versus the British Bulldog. Billed as the first appearance in WCW of Davey Boy Smith, which is code for Jobber Squash. It's like in AEW when they say in action, like MJF in action. Christmas Eve 2025 Dynamite, MJF was in action versus Dustin Waller.
Ooh, the Dustin Waller.
Walla Walla Bing Bang here. Wild Bill Irwin spamming his gimmick, cracking his whip. Yes.
Licorice whip.
By the way, that's WWF's new gen, The Goon.
Ooh, there you are.
Do you remember anything about The Goon?
No, he was not on my screen ever, actually.
And he's taking on the British Bulldog with some... What's with the generic shit rock song?
What a tremendous ovation for the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
It would take a while, but eventually he get to use his WWF theme, the Rule Britannia, like Fall Brawl 98.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that you could just use that. It's not like WWF own it.
Yep.
The British Bulldog!
You know what song was great? The song that him and Lex used when they were tagging.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah, I know.
It was like...
Boom, you did it again.
Oh, whoa, Davey Boy. He had to abruptly leave WWF due to this steroid scandal where he was outed as having bought HGH. His last match being Halloween Saturday Night's main event, but now it's Superbrawl. That's February 93, so 4 months later. Have a look at his pants there. I really like that these aren't his Saturday Night's main event pants. They're not his SummerSlam pants, nor are they the WWF 91 8x10 photo pants. See, doesn't have British on the waist. Good job, Davey. New pants.
Yeah,
New
but
pants.
he still has the haircut of an 11-year-old girl going to Turkey on her holidays.
He moved on from Spain. It was a European tour.
Jay, sorry.
Yep.
11-year-old girl or 97 bully?
Prefer 97 Bulldog, but I'm probably quite biased just towards him being, because I don't want to say, you didn't know your role, but like your role is get down there and be Brett's backup. Don't be trying to get into the main event. I've seen In Your House 4. It was trash.
You guys are wrong on that match. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. All right, Bully is in to WCW. It's like, oh wow, they signed them. Oh, they just happen to be going to Europe next month.
Hilarious.
There's a Manchester show and WWE Vault put it up and I watched Bulldog versus Diesel, Kevin Nash. Oh my God, it's even worse than in your house 4. and this is in front of your countrymen.
Yeah.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Just, okay, it's untelevised. I can do nothing. Little did you know.
Is he just, like, obviously when he was in Stampede, he was really athletic and, you know, young man, good wrestler. Outside of a couple of highlights, is he just generally not a great wrestler?
I think he big Papa pumped. He just got so massive that he became shit. He became incapable of doing things.
Like even this early.
Yeah.
93.
He look at him. You were saying that he had to quit because they found out that he took human growth hormone. Well, guess who's still using human growth hormone in February 93? Lads, he's huge.
Again, now a crisscross going here. Irwin hanging on the ropes. Right over to us.
Oh, how do you know it's the early 90s? Crisscross, baby!
Gonna make you jump.
Irwin eats a delayed press lamb and goes to escape and falls out bum first between the ropes. Died.
And Irwin is reeling.
Very kind of Bully to let Billy get some heat, including ramming Bully's head into the rope. Wail on each other. Punchy, 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 punch. Delayed vertical suplex. Smith whips Gooner into the corner.
Into the cunter.
You just gotta wait till it dies down. All right. Jesse asks why it's called an Irish whip. Well, today's Irish whip is nothing similar. References Danno Mahony from Cork, 1930s wrestler. It was his signature setup, and so they just named it after him. By the way, Danno's was more of a collar and elbow tie-up, or he's in a headlock and he kind of used both his hands to push him off. So it's a lot more wrestling than
crap,
what you see
basically.
here.
Absolute crap.
It would get you out of the headlock. It was solid.
But I guarantee you now, somebody's going to comment saying, God, lads, you got to cover that era. It was just, mwah. you know.
All of the footage is on like the 1930s Pathé, history of cinema account.
It's like, Charlie Chaplin walking through the background, like.
Oh, Buster Keaton, all the walls fall all over him and he's still standing. Whoa! Danno Mahony. Irish whip.
Different times.
Yeah.
Brett's rope crossbody. Bully catches Billy and hoofs him up for a running bulldog. Barely a walking one. Slam. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, and the big power body slam. I do believe it's over, yes.
The British Bulldog.
Anything on this?
All I saw was Cody Deaner wrestling British Bulldog. That's all I could think.
Nice.
It's pure Deaner about him, isn't it? But
yeah. That just sounds like Mossy.
Yeah, Cody Deaner.
Yeah. Sure.
I enjoyed the bouncy bum outside the ring
Solid
spot.
pratfall.
Yeah, it was good. It was fine. It was a grand early 90s squash match that happened to. We have to pay for this. Why are we paying for this?
Okay.
If this was on TV, I wouldn't think twice about it. But the fact that it's on pay-per-view, I was kind of like, oof, lads. But I understand you do want to have him come in and beat someone. Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah.
But, post-match promo. Recoup. Smith says he's come to the WCW.
Love it.
To be the World Championship Heavyweight Champion of the world. You just talked yourself out of it.
He's so bad.
He's terrible.
He's been in the business for so long.
Probably, 10 years at this point? Close enough?
And it's
still can't talk.
And it's not like he never got mic time. It's not like he never got the chance to hone his craft. Like
woeful.
He's so bad. And they give him the mic again the following Saturday night, and he gets the mic for longer. And it's clear that he hasn't practiced a promo. Yeah. And he's just like, Vader, I'm a big dog, and you've got a big bone. Am I going to chew on your bone? It's brilliant. Ironically, but it's still wonderful.
That was even worse than I'm going to bite your bum. That's what I thought he was going to say.
I need a bone to chew on, and you're the next big bone, Van Vader. And I'm coming to eat you up. I've come to the WCW for one reason. That is to become the World Championship Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Match number 4 is Cactus Jack versus Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Pinfalls count anywhere. Steve, was a feud, the raison d'etre of Mr. Wonderful.
All right, so Cactus had a match against Johnny B. Bad at Clash 22.
DDP wasn't available.
And he fucking battered him in 3 minutes, but he would reappear in the main event of Clash 22, which was supposed to be a 3-on-3 match in the Thunder Cage, which is just a cage. Why is it Thunder? Who knows?
Golden Heart. Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Yeah. Is why it's the Thunder Cage. Mad Max. Yeah.
So before that match kicked off, the heels took out Ron Simmons, and it was actually 3-on-2 until Cactus Jack, who used to be a heel, now he's a babyface, came down, jimmied open the cage door, went in, evened the odds, hit Paul Orndorff. Hit him with a shoe.
Can't feel my shoe.
And a top rope elbow, and got the pin to set up this match. Good, solid, simple booking.
Nice.
On the top, right off the top rope with that boot. Cactus covers Orndorff, hooks a leg, and he's got it.
Ooh, quickie promo. I'm Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful, I'm gonna batter you, Cactus. Oh shit, he's right here. No! Cactus trying to splat him with a shovel.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 1 fall to a finish. Falls count anywhere in the building.
Look at him, that shovel. They're putting that shovel over near us here.
Orndorff strangles with the TV cable, which is a great excuse for him just to tense and show off his abs. Insane for a 44-year-old. OSC's favourite, that they start on the outside and they brawl on the outside.
I'm going to shock you.
Okay.
I was okay with this brawl because there were some crazy bumps. I thought this was an exciting brawl, and I knew none of the context of their feud. But my God, Mick Foley, God bless you, sir, God bless you. Like, he makes the simple look amazing. You know, when Orndorff throws him over the guardrail and he makes it look painful and awful.
Oh my God, is that the one where he goes over 2 guardrails?
Yeah.
And he like...
And
rolled
he kept
twice.
going. Yeah.
It looked amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Nobody else should be allowed brawlers than Mick Foley.
Like if you're a booker and you've got Cactus Jack on your card having a brawl, just be like, okay, boys, no one else is allowed to brawl.
Yep.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Okay. Cackers rips up the ringside mats. Hey, ringside mats are back. Hey, Cactus hitting an elbow on the exposed ground. He safely kind of opens out his arm and kind of ground slaps, so no harm comes to Wonderful. I can't say the same for Cactus Jack. He gets up on the apron.
Oh my God.
And does a sunset flip to the outside, which includes a gigantic back bump flat on the fucking floor.
Oh my God.
He may be going for an elbow drop here. No! Oh my goodness! A sunset flip! Orndorff is out in 2, but the man that took the brunt of that was Cactus Jack. Look at it.
Madman.
What are you doing?
He only hurt his hip. I talked about it at Clash 20. Only a few months ago, he did an elbow drop on Ron Simmons from the apron to the concrete, pulled his muscle off of the hip bone, and he's back and he's doing this?
Yeah, but my God, is it good?
You need to do spots that 60 seconds later people still remember. Oh my God, but his back does. No time off, waltz down the aisle. Cactus is thrown over 2 safety rails, as you were saying, kind of tumbling twice. Incredible. Suplex onto the guardrail, right onto Foley's lower back. At least it was slow-ish. Orndorff, you are you gonna take a bump? I'll give you one at the end. Wrestling until he was 51 because he didn't do mixed bumps. Wonderful's in control, rips off Mick's knee brace.
Oh, and he hit the leg. Oh, he got him again. Oh, my God.
Wonderbat, batter up, swing the chair to the leg. and again, and a third. Finish of the match, legally distinct Hogan hot dog. Instead of cup in the ear, he's just point, point. Awesome. But that distraction is enough for Cactus to Hulk up himself and hit Wonderful with a shovel. Pang! Orndorff's out. 1, 2, 3.
That's it! 1, 2, see you later! Unbelievable!
Yeah, man, his hands must have been stinging after that one. Is the classic Mark McCool. Fucking hands up as far away as... I understand. I don't want anyone to be hit in the head, okay? But change the camera angle, lads. If you're going to do this, we can't see it because it looks fucking stupid.
Or you have to see it from the angle where the incoming weapon blocks the hands, and so you can at least think that it hit him.
Yeah. But I absolutely love this brawl. You know, talking about how awful it would have been to wrestle Chris Benoit, as amazing as he was. You'd love to wrestle Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Because you know he's safe as fucking houses and he's going to do all the work, and he'll make you look the best wrestler on the planet. And he did it again here.
He'd be like, oh, see, you stop. I will bump. I don't want you to bump.
Oh, please. Are you sure? You sure about that?
I want to bump.
Okay. Oh, go on.
Lads, is Mick Foley the most generous wrestler we've ever seen? Like, he's so generous. And
there's no one even close.
Hey, he put his body through rack and ruin to make other people look good.
Sorry, trying to think of more generous wrestlers. Obviously, Mick was enduring all of this crazy bumps and pain because it was a desperate bid to make a name for himself. No one else is doing this because no one else is stupid enough to mortgage your health and mobility to get noticed. But he did, and like, he is a legendary wrestler, so it did work. Just sets a terrible precedent for everyone coming after him afterwards.
Yeah.
The commentator, this was a botch. He wasn't supposed to bust his ass, hitting the floor. So the commentators don't mention that disgusting splat. And Mick Foley doesn't even mention it in his book either. Doesn't make
shit.
Have a Nice Day. Yeah. Well, God damn it. Best we got is in The Observer the next month. Dave Meltzer mentions he's still hurting from the match.
Fuck.
This was a triumphant return for me as I dropped the big elbow on Santo on the concrete, performed the flying upside-down Cactus Jack crack smash or front somersault off the ring apron, and offered the WCW debut of the double-arm DDT.
But yeah, holy shit, at least you did it on pay-per-view, and people 30 plus years later can still see it and go, holy shit, man.
Let's go back to some replay. Look at this. Here's the suplex outside the ring, right on the steel rail. Cactus Jack out to the floor.
A suspicious fade to black after Johnny Bad is finished putting over the main event. Steve.
Oh, yeah. So the live version, we just get an ad for the WCW Japan Super Show 3 coming up, which is basically the 1993 January 4th Tokyo Dome show.
Ooh, fantastic story.
Yeah, so that's the next big show that you can purchase, which, recorded in the past, played in the future.
Yeah, because it was last month.
Yeah.
The cheek of them, don't they say live on pay-per-view? We played it live.
Yeah.
Live and only on pay-per-view.
It had Farouk and only one Tony Holm.
Don't tell me, Tony Holm. Ludwig Borga.
Yeah. Ron Simmons against Ludwig Borga, the Smorgasburger.
I don't know if I can splice any of his fucking New Japan.
It's New Japan.
But in your mind's eye, watch him not sell well. Match number 5. No photos in this match card graphic. It's the Rock and Roll Express versus the Heavenly Bodies with Jim Cornette. This really is the Jim Cornette experience, as both teams were currently signed to Cornette's Smoky Mountain Wrestling. See, Smoky Mountain had a working deal with WCW and WWF, mind you, so was used as a semi-feeder system go between the two big companies. Kind of like how ECW was a few years later. Cornette's men are out first. A tag team trilogy of terror. The Gangster of Love, the Sultan of Swing, the Doctor of Desire, Stan, Tom, and Bobby. Oh, Eaton is injured, so it's Stan and Dr. Tom on duty. And they're facing the Sexy Lady Boys.
WCW made it very clear it would be 2-on-2.
Tag team spots. Try to tag? No! He grabs the double arm and let's do a merry-go-round.
Oh, I love that. Is there a more wrestling spot that we've seen in years than that merry-go-round where he was trying to make the tag?
9-minute headlock. Yes, no, you're right. Whip to the corner. Whip his partner in two. So, teammate arse to the face. Cameraman misses it. Dang. Heels eat a back body drop and punch. Let's regroup outside as Mother Corny comforts them.
Well, I guess that is for...
I'm pretty sure we covered this exact match where you just take out Lane and you put in Sexy Boy, Gigolo, Jimmy Del Rey.
Yeah, Survivor Series 93.
They did this exact same spot where they throw your man to the corner and he goes to jump over the turnbuckle to save him, but they reverse it, kicks in the corner, and then run out to Corny for a hug. Like literally move for move, the exact same spot.
Yeah, and they're very good at it.
They are.
You could tell how well rehearsed this match was, is that you must have done this dozens of times.
Yeah.
But it's great. Back in the ring. Ooh, the bodies. If you have a look at their arse there, with the MasterCard pants. Anyway. Gibson telegraphs and hits a ghetto blaster. Tony exclaims, Gibson could see that one. I was like, oh, that was me.
Richard hooks on and Gibson could see that one coming.
Chris Cross, baby! And Morton chases Jim into the ring, who takes a big shoulder bump. Whey! And another off the apron. Corny swipes at Morton's foot. The distraction turns the tide, and Dr. Tom invites the Racket Man for a free shot.
Jeff Cornette!
Oh! Pritchard follows up with a rarely successful double axe handle.
It was the flying something.
On commentary, Jesse asks, Tom Pritchard here, what is he the doctor of?
Thugonomics?
I was like, it was definitely in the same college. He's the doctor of desire. Obviously, it's bollocks. Unless it's like he's the guy that gets the pills for the boys. Anyway, Tony floats the doctor of disaster, and Jesse quips gynecology.
Hey-oh! You like it?
That's good. Yeah, you big poon hound.
By the way, what is he a doctor of, Shivani? Maybe gynecology?
Telegraph a big back body drop. Eat a power bomb. Ooh, that means we're hurtling towards the finish line. Morton in the danger zone, but counters with a double DDT. Gibson in. Immediately goes cold until Morton comes in and saves him. Double drop kick, but can't capitalize. Rope slingshot Cornette in, but his presence causes a bulldog distraction. Finish of the match, inverted atomic drop to Doc, but Bobby Eaton, who's been patient on the outside, he comes in for a forearm drop, but hits his teammate. Referee sees Eaton strike Gibson. It's like, lads. But Gibson goes to pin Doc. 1, 2, 3, and the rock and roll win.
And now there's Gibson, the legal man. It's over.
This was great fun. This should have been the opener. I enjoyed this. My favourite was the kind of four-way, they're all in the middle of the ring and dodging each other. It felt like they had iframes at one point, which I really enjoyed.
Which is the highest praise you can give.
It really is. Cornette just reminded me of just how great he is. You know, when there's a bit of a lull in the match, he'll do something. He'll just get the attention on him. He interferes at the right points, but he doesn't take all the attention on him. He's just so good. He's just so good. But I thought it was great fun. I enjoyed this one.
So you're saying Cornette is good at like getting heat, but then distributing it?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
So he's a radiator.
Getting heat.
Like an oil
and
lamp.
Strip. But it's not like a radiator sucks heat in from a room and then gives it out again. It just warms water.
So he's a fridge?
Gets heat.
Well,
yeah, I think he's more of a fridge. He's cooled off, Jay.
The internet would definitely tell you that.
Yeah, anything on this?
This is one of those times.
This has to be. Sorry, Steve, you were looking for a bit more Ricky Morton in your life. So what do you think of this one?
This is one of those times where I was watching it going like, I miss how wrestling used to have different flavors. Everything in WWE is the same, finishers, kickouts, everything is a WrestleMania main event. In AEW, everything is a super indie work rate, billion moves that you forget by the time you get to match number 3, But like, this is wrestling. This is like Southern hillbilly tag team, good time.
Moonshine,
arse wiggling. Like, I loved this. I thought this was so much fun. And as you said, Cornette's brilliant. We don't have anyone like him. We don't have those heat magnet managers anymore. He was phenomenal. Ricky Morton is unbelievably great. And Lane and Pritchard were very good. This is just like pure V1 joy wrestling stuff. Loved it.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, this is some primo old tag team wrestling with plenty of Punch and Judy choreographed spots, crisscross, Corny getting in, taking a big bump and that kind of thing. But with 2 tag teams that could still go and are highly comfortable with each other. Enjoy this loads.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, like I've enjoyed all the matches so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, afterwards, both teams go back to Smoky Mountain Wrestling. You saw the handbags post-match there, dissension, smellness from the losers. 3 months later, Stan Lane would be... you've said this, but I'll say it anyway. 3 months later, Stan Lane would be out of the Heavenly Bodies and replaced by V1's boy, the Gigolo.
OSW Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Jimmy.
And a few months later, that version of the Heavenly Bodies would head to the WWF and wrestle rock and roll at the Survivor Series, OSW 84.
And have an identical match, which we also love.
Okay, so that sounds like the halfway point of the show. Let's take it. The ad break questionarium.
And you know something? The Slam Jam stuff is unbelievable! Oh, this is the Stinger, and I want you to stay tuned for more World Championship Wrestling. Woo!
And we're back with match number 6. It's the US champion Dustin Rhodes versus Ron Simmons for the US title. Or is it? Ron Simmons was not injured.
Son of a bitch.
His contract was set to expire in February 93, and business hadn't improved with him as champion. Barbarian and his pumpkins didn't light the world on fire. So in December, WCW were going to take the belt off him in Philly. The thinking was Vader and Sting's feud was white hot, so the belt should be in that feud. However, Ron Simmons no-showed that Philly show.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
But he did drop it the next night in Baltimore to Vader.
Okay, that's a weird choice to decide. Okay, I'm not going to show for this one, but I'll show up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
very, very
just
weird.
couldn't be arsed.
Management was furious about the no-show, understandably, and pulled Ron from Superbrawl with a kayfabe shoulder injury.
Good. A mere 2 months later.
And we're going to stop, you don't get to job to Dustin Rhodes. It's like, come on, lads, please. So, now for the US title from the state of Euphoria, it's Max Payne versus the champion from Austin, Texas. It's Dustin Rhodes. Lone Star Dustin with a country and yuck thing.
And son of a gun.
Oh man, it's not quite as good as his sync with Cody Rhodes theme. Splicey. Man, Dustin even goes, whoa, at the same time.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Victory over Terrence Taylor of the York Foundation.
Maximilian Payne. Not the PS2 character, but he did sue Rockstar in 2003.
It was settled out of court.
Smart lad.
Settled out of court. I mean, it's probably like, here's £100, you know, get out of here.
Will they validate his parking at least?
Here's a WCW shaped guitar.
Oh man.
You'd like that,
yeah.
He's doing like a gimmick where he's basically Norman Bates, but his ma is Norma Jean, who is his guitar, and it's really shit. And in his intro, he's like, from the state of euphoria. And then he cuts these promos and he starts talking about meds and being out of his mind and all that shit. And I was like, I don't really get what's going on here, but I do like his look. I find it funny.
Yeah,
it's like
it's a good look.
Robert Smith,
Yeah.
Dream of the Endless. Yeah.
Nobody had hair like that in wrestling at the time.
No.
His big jacket, his onesie / panties, all good. All good. I have no complaints. Like, because if you're a large man, like look at Vader later on the pay-per-view, it doesn't take much to not look that large anymore. Just wear an appropriate onesie.
He does look like he's going for a nice day out at the beach.
With the jacket, the jacket is kind of his windbreaker.
Yeah, he can take his jacket off. He can put the poles in the sand.
Yeah.
He can put the jacket on the poles.
Yeah.
How big is this jacket?
He's a big lad, Jay.
I think the advantage is totally with Maxx Payne right now.
So it is a frazzled metalhead versus a clean-cut country boy. How does Maxx Payne kick off his first ever title match? Dustin rains down punches on him.
He batters him at the start.
And sends Maxx Payne scurrying to the outside. I was like, right, so you're a jobber then. That's it, yeah? Dustin goes for a finger lockup and Maxx Payne backs away. No. Dustin dominates with a boring wrist lock, grounds Payne, and it has his number. Like, he can't get out of it. Commentators tell us Maxx Payne's finisher is the painkiller. You won't be needing that.
I wonder if Judas Priest took him to court over the name of that. You know, metalhead with the name of something called Painkiller. Maxx.
I was just watching this and, but they're still doing the arm lock or the head lock. And like the WCW audience have the same idea. It's 1993. There's no Divas piss break bout. So they choose this match and the amount of free seats on the hard camera.
Oof. Man, I understand. Ron Simmons is kayfabe hurt. This is a last minute sub. They probably didn't have time to be in the back working it out. So they had to go in and call it in the ring. Yeah. It's the greatest gimmick.
Oh my God. Yeah, so we're still resting on the floor. So I thought it's a good time to ask Steve, can you name me music gimmicks wrestlers have had? Now, they can't be wrestlers who go on to produce a rap album or something. The person does music. There
has to be a gimmick.
Wrestler gimmick has to be music based.
Maxx Payne / Man Mountain Rock.
Boom.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I'll answer one, you answer one, I'll answer one.
Okay. Jeff Jarrett.
Yes, excellent.
Joe Hendry.
Yes.
Yeah, music is his gimmick, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Men on a Mission.
Oscar raps?
Yeah.
The other two are just jolly fat black lads? Okay.
They do.
Yeah, they do hands in the air. Okay.
Elias.
Excellent.
Ooh, okay. The Honky Tonk Man.
Yes, excellent.
Rockabilly.
Yes.
Oh.
Got you on the back foot. He can have the
He
spin
does.
off.
Yeah.
You didn't get Jeff Jarrett's spin off wrestling.
The roadie.
Yes.
Thanks for that. That was my next
Well,
one.
I was going to say it after you said Man Rockabilly.
Man Mountain Rockabilly.
He was on the show.
Johnny V. Bad.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Other wrestler who had a guitar.
What about Van Hammer?
Yeah, heavy metal Van Hammer.
Yeah.
He had his own spin-off bastard who was like, I can play a guitar. I'm more like hair metal Brett Michaels than you. JT Southern.
Okay.
People are always saying, JT, you're so cool, man. I like your hair. I like your clothes. I know you ride a Harley. Like, do you do drugs?
Yeah.
What about Southern Justice? Was that what they were called, Mr. Perfect and all that?
They did, but they didn't have any musical going on.
Yeah, they're like the West Texas Rednecks, was it?
Excellent.
was that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect, Windham's, and Bobby Duncombe Jr.
I feel like there's more.
There's loads.
Did B Squared do a rap gimmick, or was he just he came out with obviously Cena?
Cena, huge. Yeah.
No,
B Squared was more of a poser.
He just went, yeah, I think.
Yeah. Okay. There's plenty of rappers that do just go, yeah.
Do you want me to go through them, or do you want to have a think?
Go on.
Yeah.
What did we miss here, Jay?
Was he Jimmy Hart?
Okay.
Out of the South? He was
not a wrestler. Oh, yeah, like he probably did wrestle back in the day.
And he was actually part of the Gentrys, who had a number 4 single hit with Keep On Dancing. Oh, with Road Dogg comes a second real G.
Quick.
Oh my God.
We got Rowdy. I don't think this counts, but like Michael P.S. Hayes, who actually produced music, Bad Street USA.
Amazing song.
Oh, I just want to say these people don't count. Like AEW's Butcher from Butcher and the Blade. He's in a band Every Time I Die.
Brody King as well, isn't he?
Motor City Machine Guns. Macho Man had an album. Enzo had an album. Mickey James had an album. Terry Funk had an album. Sadly, Chris Jericho had an album. Gillian Hall.
Yeah.
There was a
yeah.
Although her gimmick was singing terribly. He was in a tag match at WrestleCon
this year
against the Headbang.
Oh, Heath Slater.
Yeah, it's a one-man band.
Yeah.
And with that,
the
also
3-man band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maki Ito, does she count?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Did she write any music or whatever?
I doubt it.
Oh, in WCW, the Maestro.
Okay.
He even had a piano and stuff.
Yeah.
Although I don't think we can accept the artist formerly known as Prince Ikea. He just had a poofy shirt. He just liked wearing the shirt.
Oh, 3 count.
Yes. Also, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, anyway, absolutely, there's more, but please comment below and give us more musical wrestler gimmicks. Fantastic, yeah. You enjoy that?
Very good, yeah.
Smash that.
Get rowdy at the moves of things. Me and Road Dogg in the drastic change. Check yourself and realize we're all back. If you step your ass up and get your head right quick.
Putting the pressure on the arm and the neck as well. Notice how that right knee is right on the head of Maxx Payne, pushing the head the opposite way.
Back to the bout. Payne takes the lead with a back elbow. What have he got? A wrist hold of his own. An arm bar. Or is it a whammy bar?
Ooh.
No. Slovenly knee to the chest. Dustin's alright, mate. He's had enough. Big time lariat. Hey, crowd, you lads think I should suplex him? Yeah? Alright. And slap on an abdominal stretch. And that has Maxx Payne beat? Seriously? So he pulls the ref and gets fucking DQ'd.
And did you see that, Shivani? Payne grabbed the referee and pulled him right into Dustin Rhodes. And the ref's calling for the bell.
The old abdominal stretch.
I didn't think it had it in him, the stretch, but it's made its money today. Of the thousands and thousands of times it would be put on, it was actually effective. At some point in time, it was a killer maneuver.
I would like that as a gimmick, though. So, wrestlers have like usually 2 finishers now. One finisher is an abdominal stretch, the other is a chin lock.
Nice.
And like they usually, like they always win.
And he slaps on a chin lock. Oh,
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, and like nobody has ever kicked out.
Amazing.
I love it. I love it.
A few years ago, I was playing Wrestling Empire on the Switch, and I created my character, and I gave him the greatest finishing move of all time, the Test of Strength. We never won a match with it.
How would you win? What would happen? So you push them onto the ground. Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you pin them?
They can't even tap.
They just go, mercy, I can't take it anymore.
They pass out.
4 seconds into the match.
Yeah. Test the strength.
Yeah. Abysmal. Dustin did not. I'm shocked, Dustin. He's a good wrestler, isn't he? He did nothing with this guy. He could do nothing, which also means that he wasn't very good. Yeah. You should be able to wrestle a broom, but he could not. Kicks, clubs, wrestling. Knocked the wind out of this pay-per-view. It was flying high.
It really was, wasn't it? I was watching this match going, could there be a match where they spend more time on the mat doing nothing in rest holds. And the monkey's paw curled.
Find out. But before that, oh hey, look, it's time for Flair's entrance. As we see, WCW have two separate entrances. How very TNA of them.
Yeah.
Dustin goes out of the further one. Welcome back, Ric Flair. He left WWF because Vince, unbelievably, didn't see Ric Flair as a top guy, and they amicably dissolved the contract. And Flair's main reason for leaving WCW in the first place, Jim Herd, was now gone. Incredibly, this was less than a month after Flair and Perfect's loser leaves town match on Raw. So yeah, no compete as well.
But was Vince right though in terms of buy rates and?
He was not.
Oh.
So they never did Flair and Hogan, and so they just gave it to WCW, and they did a monster buy rate with it.
Okay.
Well, didn't they do like Flair and Hogan on a fucking house show circuit at the time when fans were clearly beginning to turn on Hogan? They were bored of his shit, and then Flair comes in and they do the exact same thing. You know, Flair is the heel, Hogan is the babyface, it overcomes, and it's like, well, it can't be Hulk Hogan's fault, you know? So yeah. I'm still angry that we never got that match at a Mania.
In WWF.
Yeah.
It seems, I think WWF always telling you there is no competition, everyone else who isn't us is shit, bit them. Because now if you bring in a big guy from another place, he's got to start from the start again. Very odd.
WCW! The Nature Boy is back to rock and roll!
Flair woos and says the next bout is for the title I never lost. As, you know, he was stripped of the NWA title when he signed with WWF. Stripped officially because he still held the physical gold belt.
Love it.
Gave it to Bobby Heenan here, bring the belt to TV and hearken my arrival as a real world's champion. So after Flair was stripped, Masahiro Chono won the G1 to be crowned NWA champion, who dropped it to Great Muta last month. At that WCW New Japan Super Show we saw an ad for earlier. And next in line to face for it is Barry Windham.
So Flair comes out, and you know, when he got out of the limo earlier in the night, and when he comes out to the ring here, he's got all his security. So you know, you never had this before. You know, this is like when Homer needs to look at the time, and all of a sudden a watch appears on his arm that's not normally there. It's just weird.
He did have them on WCW Saturday Night the following week.
He did. Okay, so he's keeping it. Okay.
Yeah.
If he acknowledged it by saying, I don't have the horseman with me, so this will have to do. Done. I'm okay with it now.
That's perfect kayfabe sense,
what
though.
A coward.
We're live! We're up! The lights are bright! The city's on fire! And now we're wrestling for the title I never lost! Woo!
Gary Capetta, take it away.
Match number 7 is the penultimate matchup of the night with no match card graphics. It's Barry Windham versus the great Muta for Muta's NWA Championship. Flair is staying around on commentary. Really nice. He greets Ventura as they were never in the same company at the same time. And they just start marking out to seeing each other. It's great.
Yeah, that was cool.
He's one of the greatest of all time. Let me say hi to the body. It's the first time we've been hooked up, buddy. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Absolutely. The Nature Boy and the Body together for the first time in wrestling history, Giovanni. And you're right in between us.
The referee gets the lads and tells them, as I went over the rules with you in the restroom. Did you mean locker room? Or did you accost them in the toilet? NWA, and he spouts the NWA rules of the matchup. Come off the top turnbuckle, that's fine. Don't chuck them off the top rope and, you know, flush and wash your hands.
As I instructed the rules in the dressing room, we will go by the NWA rules.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, hey, so this is for the NWA Championship. The next match features the WCW Championship because in 1991, WCW put in their notice that they're formally withdrawing from the NWA. So right now we have this weird 2-year-long breakup period where they're putting both on the line and they don't formally split until September.
Okay.
If I was the NWA, I would say, no, our belt is not going on your pay-per-view. Absolutely not. You want to split off then.
They can't because they have nothing left because the territories are dead and the NWA is WCW.
That's shit.
Yeah.
So if you want to leave OSC, you got to tell us now, and then we have you for 2 years. I'm just
messy breakup.
building spite from Blink. On commentary, Flair puts over former Horseman Barry Windham, saying it's his time. See OSC, amicable, stable breakup. You can still be mates. No. No?
Yeah, no, I don't.
No?
It doesn't work.
No.
Steve, do you think amicable tag team or stable breakups work?
Right, Axel.
They both went back to not being booked.
He had to go for the best example, didn't he?
Long headlock on the mat. Nothing's happening in the ring. Jesse is silent. He's nothing to say. And Tony politely calls him out on it. Body retorts, I'm saving my vocal cords.
You can talk anytime, Ventura.
Hey, I'm resting the vocal cords. I got the Nature Boy out here.
You've never rested the vocal cords in your life.
Oh, what's that? Windham getting out of a headlock, you say? No, right back down to it. A headlock. Muta grinds away. Okay, big things happening. Windham briefly escapes and gets drop kicked right back into the headlock. The same headlock. More headlock. And Capetta tells us we are 10 minutes into a 1 hour bout.
My heart sank. I was getting Nam flashbacks of Chono and Rick Rude at this point. Mother of God, what are we doing?
Barry's going to have to mount an offensive pretty soon here. Muta's wearing him down with that headlock.
Oh, are we free? Flip Barry Windham over and back into a headlock. Back body drop to escape. Hold on to the headlock. Cinch that fucker in. OSC, never been so happy to dip to the outside. Back body drop. Big knee drop. Another big knee drop. That's 3 moves. It's been 2 minutes since a rest hold. Here's a sleeper. The same sleeper, but on the mat. So both of us can rest. Windham's knackered. Big kind of gruff expression. He kind of looks like a dog. Big hang dog.
He does.
So what's droopy dog kind of face, isn't he?
He is a bit.
Just to inform you, 20 minutes gone, 40 minutes left.
You are not doing this justice of how long these bouts of 10 minutes are. Significantly longer than this review.
Windham slaps on a reverse chin lock. We got him. Whose idea was this?
Hey, Windham knows there's still 40 minutes to go in this match. Nobody said it would be easy.
Okay, we'll wrap it up in 5. Here are some moves. Aloha Windham, just a tad. Long legs of Barry, his legs go all the way up. Throw Muta's head into his boot on the turnbuckle. Superplex? You wish, mate. Chop and timber. Top rope chop. Who are you, mate? Tatanka? Then Muta hits the chick move.
I died. I cannot wait for comments to just start. Oh, I'll have you know it's actually his move. It's not. No, stop. It's the chick move. Muta does the chick move in this match where he fucking sucks.
It's the Tori Wilson special. Moonsault actually swipes Windham's head. Oop, but he's all right. Follow up with a shit backbreaker. The moonsault again. It's countered. Silly Billy. His last one was, didn't work out great. Muta eats a clothesline. Implant DDT. 1, 2, 3. New NWA champion.
Windham covers 1, 2, we got it, champion! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and new.
Oh, I see, sir. A big smile on your face. There's not a sliver of a grimace. How are you doing?
I have no doubt Muta is a great wrestler. Not that I've seen much of his work. From what I've seen of Barry Windham over the years, yeah, he's a good wrestler, good big man. But my God, did they not want to try? They didn't want to try anything that may allow them to fuck up. And I don't know why, unless they just weren't comfortable with each other's style. But like, yeah, the belt changed hands at the end, but was there really a winner?
Yes, Ric Flair.
Yeah.
They they will get the belt on me, no problem.
Yeah. True.
I actually searched around, what is your excuse? And the only thing I could come up with is Barry Windham would say that Muta, he got quite homesick wrestling in America. He just wanted to be home in Japan. And so he didn't like doing these long house show loops or whatever. And so he was kind of shit. And that's all. But like, at least Chono had neck problems. That's why the match was that way last time around. These lads are both healthy. They have no excuse.
Part of me thinks this was less bad than Chono and Rick Rude. And I felt that there were spurts in which Muta would run a rope and do a move. In this 24 minutes, we got a solid 90 seconds of high impact stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, you know the way Great Muta has the Muta scale? It's informal, like how much are you bleeding? Could we have a Chono scale? On how long is the rest holds in your match?
Holy fuck. Would you care to hazard a guess of this 24-minute match? How long was spent in rest holds?
See, this doesn't count when they're walking around doing nothing.
No.
So
it's not that long.
Yeah,
then.
so it wouldn't be
10 minutes.
7 minutes.
So you're saying 10, you're saying 7? Yeah. You're very, very close. 9 minutes and 34 seconds.
Well done, sir.
I have it here. Test of strength, 33 seconds.
Ooh, did he win?
Headlock the first, 36 seconds. Headlock number 2, 2 minutes and 18 seconds.
that was a big one.
That's devastating.
Devastating. Headlock number 3, 1 minute 28 seconds.
Okay.
It's coming back down.
Yeah, he's getting the pace there.
Headlock number 4, 1 minute and 50 seconds.
It's gone back up.
Yeah.
Sleeper.
Yeah, this will be short now.
2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Oh man, he's just breaking on through.
And to top it all off, rear chin lock.
Yeah.
It's felt 30 seconds.
That's pleasant.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a nice way to cap it off, really, isn't it?
Holy shit.
Guy should be ashamed.
Yeah.
World title match.
Yeah.
There is a post-match Windham scandal. He doesn't like Flair putting on his belt for him. You don't clothe me. I clothe me. And Flair is like, oh man, I'll see you at Beach Blast, mate.
So you know the way you were talking there about your amicable breakup. It doesn't look so amicable now, does it, Jay?
Well, not if I try to take the belt and like put clothes on it.
One notable thing I want to mention from it is Ric Flair on comms in the first minute of the match as they're in their test of strength. Rick goes, let me tell you something. All of those are tough.
They're not going to tap out. They're not going to verbally submit from a test of strength. I should fucking hope not.
God, that wrestling empire was onto something, wasn't it?
But take nothing away from them. All those are tough.
Sting accepted an invitation to a party at the White Castle of Fear in the Rocky Mountains.
Ooh, next up we have the White Castle of Fear mini-movie. Poor old OSC. This is me hornswoggling you, putting the mini-movie into the pay-per-view itself.
Yeah, but it was about 6 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a bit of fun.
Another party. Let's go.
Big Van Vader's scroll. Come to a pre-Superbrawl party at my White Castle of Fear.
Sting should have gotten that scroll. He opens it up. Loose or else.
I was looking at it. Is it nicer than the Belton tournament scroll? So here is the scroll here. There we go.
Come to a pre-Superbrawl party at my White Castle of Fear. Yeah, it's pleasant. It's very fetching. And then it's got
so
the
you can
little...
see the edges or...
Yeah, they kind of took a lighter to the edges. No, it's nice. It
is nice.
You can't complain about it.
Yeah.
And there's the Belton tournament.
Which is also nice. I mean, yeah, it's like a picture of a scroll, but it's also...
Could you, like, scissors are
Yeah,
very
I know.
available.
Scissors are fine.
Yeah, cut the edges off.
That thing is here.
When he comes into the White Castle affair, everyone's like, he is here. Sting is here. It is Sting. It's like, the fucking writing in this one is rough. Oh my God.
It's Sting! It's Sting! He's here!
He's here!
Sting's here! Play the game!
You again.
Play the game!
Very cool, though. He turns to Cheatham and he was like, you again?
I liked that.
Marking
that was
out.
good shit.
Wait. In kayfabe and shoot, that's the same dude from Spin the Wheel.
Yes.
I enjoyed that Cheatham. This is the pre-Peter Dinklage era of I am pulling up the ladder after me. No other little person will ever get work again. So good on you, sir. Good on you.
You got a job right. You got in there before Dinklebot could take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Play the game. Okay, what is the game? It's a strap. Vader style, which is you got the strap, they both start pulling each other and it suddenly combusts. It catches fire above the table and Vader wins this. They're tugging each other off and Vader wins it. He pulls him onto the table and he's going closer to the fire.
Yeah, but it's got that kind of hilarious Leslie Nielsen when he's being pulled across the table, the silly slapstick pulling across. I enjoyed that.
And then
Yeah.
to be continued at Superbrawl 3.
To be continued at WCW Superbrawl 3.
I think you underplayed the amount of camera cuts to people laughing in this 7 minutes because there must have been about 400 of them and it was all great. Just fucking phenomenal.
It's like you do have to write lines, because if you don't, that's what you get.
Yeah. Harley Race has a banger of a laugh as well.
What'd you think?
It was fun. It was a bit of fun, harmless. The set looked well. The characters were nicely dressed. I enjoyed Vader's cloak.
His cloak was amazing.
Yeah, and it suited him. You could bring that out again.
It's a bit Empire Strikes Back, where he's in a layer of ice,
Bit of hotty about it.
Yeah.
A bit hotty. Yeah.
Oh, and the Space Yeti as well, with the cloak.
You just killed that
What's
Yeti.
it called?
Hot.
No, the animal that Luke kills and he climbs inside. It's like a Tongan. He's inside a Tongan.
The hair would be a lot curlier.
It's a tauntaun, but
A
Steve's is so
tauntaun.
much
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Well done. Well done, Steve.
Yeah, you got a bit of fucking juice out of that one. I'm impressed. These mini-movies were the brainchild of Sharon Sadello, who worked for Turner running WCW's pay-per-view division. I don't know if you care, but she was having an affair with Ole Anderson.
Who? Which one?
The woman overseeing this.
Was she in the video? Was she in the video?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
No. Bischoff said he hated her, said she was very power hungry. And I was like, oh, really? Mr. Leapfrogged over everyone else to get this executive position. These mini movies were WCW's answer to WWF's much higher, slicker production values. Bischoff said they cost in the six figures because Sadello brought in lots of outside production people, non-wrestling people. Sting said he hated doing the mini movies and thought they were a bit embarrassing. But Vader thought they were cute, even if they were a little corny. He was more concerned about putting on a great strap match, as that's a very difficult match to pull off well. Great bit of ska. When Vader's son saw the White Castle of Fear vignette, he asked him, where's my room at our new house? I'm very, really angry that no one had told him that his dad had a castle.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
All right, so with that out of the way, we are 7 matches down. 1 match left, because it's time for your main event.
The talk is over! Showtime.
It's your main event. Sting faces Van Vader in the White Castle of Fear strap match. What's that on the screen? Non-sanctioned by WCW, which positively it is the kayfabe reason why Vader's WCW World Championship is not on the line.
What a fucking cop-out.
So they spent 6 figures making a mini-movie for a match that they can't promote or have.
So stupid.
No, they didn't spend money making a movie. Vader owns a castle and Sting went there. This is just live footage.
Big question before we start. Will this match end up like every strap match ever made? No, it won't. Let's find out.
So, just on weight alone, Vader has an extreme advantage.
Vader shows off how the strap can be used. He yanks it, and Stinger takes a big tumble. Oh, you missed that the first time? Here's another. Vader with the gun show. Yeah, a boo from the crowd. Yay from us.
Yeah.
Stinger is in yellow, red, and blue. What better is the Stinger? Well, Wrestling Bios tells us he is little.
Okay.
Wrestling wee bios with his wee whopper.
Yeah, here we go.
He's a good wee man.
He's a good wee man.
Vader whips the back of Sting, backs up onto the turnbuckles, is a bit unsure of his footing, and hits a big splash. No pin attempt, because you gotta touch all 4 corners. Too much hot dogging. Stinger gooches Vader. And the crowd go nuts. Takes the big man off his feet and kick to the face. Down again. And a Brett's rope clothesline. Stinger goes to the top rope and sells being uneven. He's not used to being strapped up before hitting a splash. I thought great visual storytelling there. Stinger readies to return to whipping and the crowd lose their shit.
They are going bananas.
And Sting! Listen to the fans!
So cool. Race sees his man down and has to get involved and gets a lick of the whip for good measure. Vader regroups on the outside. Stinger exits the ring on a different side and with the ring post between them pulls Vader into it.
Which is now allowed because Bill Watts is gone.
Hey! And again! First attempt to touch all 4 corners. Stinger is dragging Big Van around and we see Vader's back is opened up from those nasty whips.
Yeah.
Ugly, hard way cut. Because, wrestlers are not carny enough to start gigging their back.
And you know that he was like, hey there, brother! Lay it in, Stinger! I love Vader promos, by the way. They're unlike anybody else.
And Harley Race hovering over Big Van Vader.
Stinger runs into Vader's open arms. He had arms
wide open.
Bear squish. And again, Sting is staggering, but he is still running headfirst into danger over and over again, wanting to fight. What a legend of a babyface.
It's a lot easier if he hooks this.
Going for the power bomb. No!
And Vader's power bomb is countered. The Rocky Mountain Grizzly hits a Vader bomb, hoists Sting on his shoulder. Brett's rope Samoan drop. As Vader starts slapping the turnbuckles. Oof, just have a look at the mat. You can see the straight streaks of blood that he's left behind. Gross. Vader bomb misses. Top rope crotches it. Again, pulled off the top turnbuckle. Suffering Stinger still got fighting him. He's like schwabbing and jumping punches from the ground. Like he can't stand up, but he's still trying to get some offense in. Amazing.
Don't ever confuse being brave with being crazy.
Fans rally behind the Stinger, but eats a Brett's rope superplex. Vader goes for the turnbuckle, but also shortens the strap so he has to drag Sting along too. I thought it was very sporting of him. Both men are showing effects of the bout. We see Stinger's got a wee bit of colour on his forehead too. Vader pulls Sting, who jumps forward with a foot onto Vader. Sting rallies, grabs a waist and suplex.
Waist lock over the top.
Oh my God.
Man, what a beast. This Vader's a huge dude.
And he jumped from him really well. You can tell they're making each other look as good as possible. Who shoved the grizzly bear onto Sting's shoulder? Who kicks the ref down so he can't see all of Sting's good work? He had 3 corner turnbuckle touches, but the ref didn't see it, and Stinger trips over the ref anyway.
That was so funny.
Stinger crumples to the mat. He's given all he can. He is spent. So Vader takes control, hits a bonsai using the bottom rope to bounce, if that makes sense. 1 turnbuckle, 2 turnbuckles, 3 turnbuckles. Stinger holds the ropes. He can't let Vader get the 4th and win. Harley Race hits his hands, but Stinger won't let go. He kind of kicks off and kicks Vader, who backs up into the corner and hits the last turnbuckle. Big Van Vader is the Big Van winner.
He got it. He touched it. Vader will win it.
This I enjoyed, but it didn't need to be a fucking strap match. I struggle to think of a stipulation I dislike more than strap matches, because what do you get in a strap match? You get whipped. You gotta, hold that thought. I am interested to hear what you got to say. You get whipped, choked, and maybe tripped, and that's all you can fucking do.
After whipped and choked, I was like, this sounds like a great night.
Tripped is a bit embarrassing.
And then it's always the same. Why do they always hit 3 turnbuckles every single time? And I know why, because the same way why we have kick out at 2, because it's more exciting than kick out at 1. But my God, it's so formulaic, strap matches, and they're usually shite. The only way that benefited the match was because Vader was busted open on his back from the whipping. That made the match better, and I really enjoyed it. Really good. But Jay, please tell me your worst stipulation.
So, match stipulation that is worse than a strap match. Coal miner's glove.
I mean a famous, like a usual stipulation, like a cage match or a lumberjack match, you know.
Table match.
No, I think they're fun.
Oh, I hate them.
I enjoy table matches.
Just they're overdone kind of thing?
I think it's just the end is always a bit shit.
Like, okay, you're thinking New Year's baby stepping onto a table. Like, come on.
Oh my God.
Oh, the shame-o. Default.
And Big Show, and look at Cody. Smart. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait a minute. Yes. Cody's the champ.
But yeah, great match this.
Yeah, I was shocked to see Vader win this. Like, it's his gimmick match, so you expect the opponent to, rally and overcome, like Taker in a casket matches. I know he's won a few, but it just brings to mind, Yokozuna Rumble 94, Shawn at Rumble 98, even the Ortons No Mercy 2005. I always think he's hurtling towards losing his own stip, but he didn't. These guys beat the shit out of each other. They put each other over so hard, making the best match they could, and they did it, and I fucking loved it. And like yourself, I don't like strap matches, but they turned around my opinion on it because they had so many varied uses of the strap. They just went through, how can we make each bit a bit different? So I thought it was amazing, yeah.
No one has ever said this before, but I don't really like strap matches.
Oh, you're the first out of the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I thought this match was awesome. Oh my God, I loved this match.
Sorry, Steve.
Oh.
What if you had a Motor City strap match?
Interesting.
Both tag teams are strapped on, I guess. Strapped in. Strapped up. Strapped out.
So all 4 men.
Yeah, have all 4 limbs attached.
Baby,
I'm just thinking of like some kind of human centipede situation. You know, they're all stuck to each other, you know? Love it, Jay. Yeah.
That'd be incredible. Man, yeah, I fucking loved this match. I thought it was absolutely awesome. I think undoubtedly my favorite strap match that I've ever seen. It was original. And this is, coming from 30 plus more years of seeing these matches. There was a spot where Sting began to drag Vader around the outside and touch posts. And I was like, why don't more people do that? That's so much better. And, it would build up more drama because it's longer. The guy, oh, yeah.
I suppose it's a lot more work going the circumference of the ring.
A lot more work.
Yeah.
Rather
than inside.
But it's cooler. I think you were saying earlier you wouldn't want to wrestle Benoit. I agree because he'd make you knackered. But Vader would beat the shit out of you. Yeah. Just those big bear claws.
Shoot bones.
The shoot bones. Yeah, man. And Sting makes me sad that I didn't get to watch him as a kid growing up, because every time I watch him for an OSW review, I mark out to him again like I am a kid. He's awesome babyface, so fiery, so plucky. I find myself cheering for him like a mark. Yeah, match was fantastic. Up there with the best strap matches I've ever seen. Probably the best. I've like 3 or 4 here.
Yeah, go on.
There was one that was like Drew versus Punk had one in 2024. I was in Berlin in AEW. Bryan Danielson had one with Ricky Starkplug. And they leathered each other.
Yes, it was
violent.
gross.
It was
Yeah, yeah.
violent.
Is this the one where Punk couldn't? He was gone, so they had to fill in.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
Was
like
this
a bloody
the
mess.
really bloody one? Yeah.
Really
I did
bloody.
enjoy that. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Is this the one where Ricky Steamboat announced Dragon is like, people call me Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. People call me Ricky Steamboat the Dragon. People call me the Steamboat Ricky Dragon.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Fantastic. That's the promo with his clipboard.
That's right. Yeah.
Me as Ricky Steamboat. They know me as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. They know me as Ricky Steamboat the Dragon.
Then there was Daniel Bryan versus The Fiend. They had a really good one. And then the last one, Punk had one with Umaga. That was fucking great.
Awesome. Excellent. Yeah, very nice. Very nice recap there. Oh, hey. Look, there is 3.5 minutes left of this pay-per-view. Something we do not get in WWF, but you get it in WCW. I think it's actually pretty cool where there's like a come down. Let's pop in with the commentators and the reporters. What are you guys up to? Just say goodbye to you, do you know? What do you say, lads?
Come on!
The bad man never passes up a good party. See ya!
Johnny B. Bad and Missy Hyatt leave for an after party that we're not privy to. And, oh, hey, we have new NWA champion Barry Windham. He's come to say hello. I'm on the prowl and no championship in the world is safe. And then Easy asks him, what's next? What I just said.
More of this.
Do you see that 2.5 minutes? More of that. But it's actually my least favorite question that reporters ask, hey, what's next? It was like, I just fucking won.
Fuck off.
Ask me how I'm feeling about this.
Yeah.
I'll think about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, what's next is not up to Barry. It's up to the company and it's up to the other wrestlers to earn that shot as well.
Yeah.
So
it would be like if Jay won, an Academy Award for podcasts, and you as well, Steve, obviously. Nothing would make Jay more furious than if he was at the presser afterwards. Oh, what's next, Jay? Fuck off! I don't even tell the lads what's next. I'm fucking telling you.
And curtain down.
And we had a big night, Jesse.
Absolutely. Vader wins the strap match.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Asheville. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to the aftermath. Overall, OC, what did you think of Superbrawl 3?
Well worth a watch. There was a couple of bad matches in there, but overall, there's a lot of talent in 1993 WCW that WWF just did not have. Which, if you were like us watching WWF in the early 90s, you didn't see much of this, The kitsch stuff isn't that kitschy. There's only a few minutes and it's a bit of fun. Yeah, even just for the main event alone. Not highly recommend, I strongly recommend.
What do you think, man?
I think this is probably the best WCW show that we've watched since we
Chono.
That's the best review since November. Obviously, we've covered mostly WWF in the 15-year history of OSW. I think in terms of WCW, this is probably the best show we've ever done, with the exception of a minor blip in your NWA World Title match.
What a time to have a blip.
24 minutes long. And Maxx Payne versus Dustin. I thought the other 6 matches on the show ranged from very good to fucking awesome. And in a rare case, the main event of a WCW show was the best match on a WCW show, which never happens. Like, literally never happens. So, even though it began high, went down really low, it ended super high. And so, I don't know if you're going to see a better 90s wrestling show, that kind of early to mid block of wrestling. I think this is at the very top of those shows. And I loved it.
Wow, you stole a lot of the points I was going to make. But I would say a tale of two halves, Bill. You know, Bill. Yeah. First half was the reason you go back and watch old school wrestling. Second half is why you skip it. But at least Stinger and Vader brought it right back up at the very end. Fucking hell. Stinger, him being a valiant babyface, never say die attitude to keep running into this brick wall and we'll get it down together. You know, what a babyface. Fuck me, man. Skip the US title match and the NWA title bouts and you'll have a gay old time. So yeah, go watch that. All right, so let us get the fuck out of here. Did you enjoy that one?
Oh, I had a blast.
Yeah? A beach blast?
Beach blast.
Oh my god, look at the synergy. Yeah, I had an amazing time watching it, except for fucking... what do people see? I don't know how to go with these Japanese wrestlers, but they are over to duck eggs. Really, it really takes the wind out of your sail if you're having a great match. I enjoyed this. Boom. Devastating 24 minutes. But hey, that is the cut and thrust of old school wrestling. So that gives us just enough time to say, if you want to slip us a couple of bucks, keep this wavy gravy train going, you can slip us a fin at
noggeru.oswreview.com.
Or hey, just stay right here and watch. I don't know, we got probably about 200 videos total. You can just watch them here and we'll be very happy about it. And leave a comment. And also leave timestamps. I love when people timestamp. I want to see what people chapter mark in our review. So please do that. You're at
youtube.com/@OSW.
Awesome. So that gives us just enough time to say it's goodbye from V1
to Gaboo
and OSE.
Hello.
And myself, unfortunately, 2.5 time Golden Nogger Award winner. I can't. I'm never going to beat OSE.
Future Oscar for podcasting.
Ooh, okay. Jay Hunter, and remember, a winner is you. One last thing, OC. Another day, another dollar. Steve Lombardi, Brooklyn Brawler. By that I mean there's an OSW tattoo from Andrew from Melbourne, Australia.
Ooh,
that's awesome.
Oh yes, what we have here, Macho Man. He is wearing his original and best gear, obviously. When he got into the cowboy hat phase, it was all downhill from there. Shaking his finger, waving his finger. You can see that with the stink lines there. It's lovely. He's got a lovely baby pink t-shirt on. And very clearly you see O, S and W. Now, I hope this photograph wasn't too zoomed in. No, it's not. There we go. There's the next one. Okay, right. It's clear and it's obvious.
Oh, wow. You see, it's facing outwards so he can show everyone.
Lovely.
What a magnanimous man.
And it's lovely. And he's got a pink t-shirt as well to go with the pink t-shirt.
Yeah. Andrew, mate. Yeah, wonderful.
Gorgeous. Now, it is quite colourful and some would, not us, but others may say the colours... Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
I would say they really do pop.
Yeah.
You know? We say it every time, and we seem to be surprised by it every time. but it is beautiful.
Yeah,
like
it is gorgeous.
these colors are vibrant.
Yes. I love,
High
you know
contrast.
what my favourite part of it is? The sunglasses. I think they look great.
Do you want to know what my favourite part is? If you look closely at his kind of groin leg area, he does have the patented OSW dick fat forming. And that just takes it over the edge.
Yeah, beautiful, mate.
George's.
Yeah, Andrew says, hello! Happy New Year, lads. Please leave that in to give an idea when I sent this.
Fuck you.
That's clever.
Don't like you. Don't like
he
you
knows,
already.
Jay. He knows.
Andrew
Jay.
gets it. Thank you guys for making this podcast. It's made a lot of boring days go by with a lot of laughs and seeing and hearing how much you all love this weird sport known as wrestling. My OSW tat took just under 2 hours in a single session by Jin, a South Korean tattooist. It's my first colour tattoo, hurt like an MF'er.
Yeah.
But let's get straight to the boys.
It's not in a pleasant place to get a tattoo, I would have thought.
Yeah.
There's no meat.
Yeah, ooh.
Okay.
Lads, Andrew's boy stable coming in. Number 1, fabulous woman, AEW's Harley Cameron.
Oh, no, Renee! Say hello to your CEO! It's me. I know what you're thinking. It's good to see you.
Yeah, Harley. Yeah, she's great. What a boy. What a colleen. You can also include the Mini Monet, her puppet. She's actually really talented. That's so condescending. She is she's so talented because she plays a guitar and she can do a ventriloquist act, and it's actually quite good. And she has a lot of spunk.
Also, she's only had about 100 matches and she's better than she has any right being. She's very talented.
Full of spunk.
Full of it.
Trying to hold it together.
A whole roster's worth. All right. Number 2, Shorty G, Chad Gable.
Oh, wow. Young, willing, and Gable. That's some kind of terrible monkey's paw if he didn't get into wrestling.
Now, is he specifying Shorty G?
No, I just added that to pick his worst ever gimmick possible.
Right. Chad Gable, shouldn't he have had a better career to this point? Given he can talk.
Yep.
He can talk.
He can talk.
He can talk. And he can sing. I don't know if he can sing.
And he is an outstanding wrestler.
Incredible wrestler.
So what went wrong?
An Olympian.
Oh, he never won anything.
No.
Okay.
Didn't win, but
Happened to be there,
like
he didn't have to buy a ticket. He was invited.
Yeah, he got in for free.
Yeah.
Good enough to be there, which, every 4 years, that's a tiny pool of people who are talented enough to make it,
Yeah, he still didn't win. But, moving on. Why did he not make it?
Because he's not tall enough.
Yeah, but how much shorter than Angle is he?
A good bit.
Oh, okay.
He is doing great stuff in AAA. The kind of original Grande Americano, all that shtick, that's going down really well there.
Literally in one of the hottest angles of the entire year down there.
Is that because he's in Mexico?
Yeah, because when they bring it up to Raw, it's played off as like a low mid-card comedy feud. But in Mexico, it's fucking white hot. All right. Number 3, contentious. I'm pretty sure it's going to be vetoed out of here.
Big veto.
Yeah.
Christopher Daniels.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, he's never been a world champion. But is he not one of the most respected wrestlers in the last 25 years?
And best.
Yeah.
There is no cringe factor with him.
No.
Can we just give him Curry Man?
You can have Curry Man.
He does add here, if not Daniels, can I have Curry Man?
This guy knows you, Jay. He knows you.
I do love Curry Man. He was an American playing a Japanese guy called Curry Man. Who's Indian. It's so good. He's in AEW now, like Chris Daniels. Curry Man, could he come back? Tony, if you need someone in the Anarchy in the Arena for All In or whatever, you know?
He'd get a pop. He'd get a massive pop.
And he doesn't even have to bump. He doesn't have to do anything. You hit that music. He's hot. He's spicy. He tastes great.
Curry Man.
Konnichiwa.
Number 4. Ain't no stopping me. No. Shelton Benjamin.
Bona fide boy, yeah. Like, of course he's a great wrestler, but he was... People could say, well, you like Christopher Daniels, or you said Christopher Daniels is a no, but Shelton is a yes. I think Shelton is way more of a boy than Daniels could ever be.
I don't even think you can make an argument to say that.
He's a mama's boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that gimmick only lasted 2 weeks. And he had a say, and he was able to, like, obviously this is a Vince gimmick. Hey, your mama's gonna, and she's gonna teach you everything. Anyway, it didn't work out with her. They didn't like something about her, and I think there was medical issues, so she just left abruptly. And so he just showed up next week in a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, I've got a new gimmick.
What is it? Don't know.
Back to AEW. Very boyish. Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, he's still on the more respected side.
He's very talented.
But he's just Johnny no success, so I think that pushes him in the stable.
Is he too small?
Yeah, and he's got a big pudding head on him, like Jimmy Bennett.
He's the ringer for him, isn't he?
I feel really bad for him because in 2025, Mox put him over really strong.
He finally got that push, yeah.
Like, there was Blood and Guts where he made him tap out. He beat Mox. Like, Mox had to get himself DQ'd so he didn't get beaten.
Yeah.
And then they're brawling on the outside. It's like, I can't really beat you, so let's have a double count out. And then they had a singles match on pay-per-view and Kyle O'Reilly made him tap out.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. And then I got injured. And that's the end of you.
Yeah. And then he came back and he's tagging with the comedy lads doing Friends gimmick,
Yeah, poor guy. Anyway, so he's in that stable.
Yeah, he's a definite.
He's got the vob to the outside. We don't give that to just any boy.
And bottom boy.
Ooh,
some would say contentious.
Another one.
There's a lot.
I don't know.
A lot of talent in this stable.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Kennedy.
He's been a TNA champ. That doesn't count. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Mr. Anderson was TNA champion.
Yeah. Point of information. Once an asshole.
Asshole.
I want my rematch.
Asshole. Yeah.
I remember when he did the I want my rematch thing, and I came over here the following week to watch, I don't know what we were watching, and the two of yous couldn't get over and I thought it was hilarious about the rematch. Where's my rematch?
It was actually a point in time where TNA were on the cusp, the cutting edge of 2011 pop culture with the auto-tune, It was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the portion of the evening where the asshole comes out and poses the freaking question, where's my rematch?
Once an asshole.
You really are an asshole.
Always an asshole.
Asshole.
Mr. Anderson.
You guys screwed me out of the title in the first place. Where's my rematch? Anderson.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good. It's fun.
That aged way better than I thought it was going to be. Just before we go, Andrew says, keep up the good work, lads. And he has a PS. He says, I can't wait to see Mr. OOC's OSW tattoo. Then he should award himself a golden nogger for best tattoo.
Nice bit of a swipe at the end as well.
Andrew, thank you very much.
Where's amazing, gorgeous, well done, sir. And if you want to do a count of the current where our tally it's
we're like 36 or something.
Oh, is it? Okay, right. We're nearly there.
Yeah, and thanks so much, Andrew. That whopper tattoo, wonderful.
Yeah, love it, dude.